So to wrap it up the videos of today, guys, we are going to basically show 10 things that you might have missed that were added in the dev server. So we're gonna go through some of them. I don't think it's gonna be a very long video, but still. And of course we continue with showing the new stuff, new vehicles, testing the new vehicles. I want to really test the performance of new jets during the week and stuff. So, and we're going to continue that tomorrow, okay? But yeah, 10 things that you missed. First thing, new jet coming. Yes, a new jet is indeed coming, probably. It is in the files, but it is an aircraft that was already leaked. It is kind of nothing too crazy, but it is at the same time fun, which is the AV-8S, which is a variant of the Harrier that is used by the Thai or the Royal Thai Air Force, right? Which is pretty cool. It is a Matador, actually, which is an AV-8A of the Spanish Navy, right? But yeah, very, very cool aircraft, but it's just a Harrier, so don't expect anything too different, but it is a Harrier-based aircraft, okay? So yeah, that's the first thing, so probably will be added. The second thing is that the Tornado IDS, I mentioned that in the first video of the dev, the Tornado IDS actually got a new type of RWR slash MALS slash like countermeasure pods. So if you go to the GR1, you can see that you only have one type of pod. That pod itself was severely buffed, so now you can carry 600 chefs on the large type caliber, you know, in each of them, totalizing 1,200 chefs that the aircraft can take. You can use that in the Tornado GR4 as well, but you can choose, I think the model is wrong by now, but you can choose which is what is pretty much an ECM pod or something that basically have 240 countermeasures, and for now you can choose whatever you want with them, and it adds MALS, you know, the missile approach warning system. So it's much better than the older one, because you can choose more flares and you have MALS, but it's still pretty funny that you have 1,200 chef in the Tornado GR1. The RWR models got changed, guys, so now they are way more realistic. There is a bunch of aircraft. I'm gonna leave it probably in the screen if I can remember the whole list of aircraft. There is basically like 30 aircraft, I don't know how many, but yeah, MiG-21s, 23s, 29s, Su-27s, 25s, 24s, 22s, A-10s, Mirages, Viggen, Sea Harriers, Harriers, F-4s, A-4s, A-6s. I mean, the list continues. F-16s, F-15s, F-14s, F-5s, the F-105, F-20s, the Kafir Canards, AMX, Apache, Zulu, and so on and so on. Many of these aircraft in the cockpit now have their own authentic RWR display, which is pretty interesting, guys. Depends on the aircraft that you are flying, if it's a NATO one, if it's a Russian one, whatever. Each of these will have its own model of the RWR, so it's actually pretty interesting. You can even see new threats, launch parameters locked on. You can see even missiles coming and stuff like that in some aircraft. So it's really a ramp, like it just really changes the cockpit with the RWRs and stuff. So that's very cool, right? Then we go for the Viggen. The Viggen received the RB75T, guys, the new improved SAP HE like warhead mounted Maverick for the Viggens. So the AJ-37, the AJS-37, and I think the Gripen A as well received that. So very cool. The Gripen cockpit was improved by a lot. Like, it's amazing how the MFDs are. A lot of these aircrafts are getting revamped in some of these areas, right? But yeah, the Gripen cockpit is now fully like modeled in the MFD, and you can like have a very good RWR on it. And the radar is really good. You can like see where the radar is pointing and where the targets are. It's crazy good. It really is very interesting. And yeah, it's another little detail that makes it up for the difference, right? We have new vapors, of course, for the wings. So if you're pulling a lot of AOA, Many aircraft received that. I don't think it's all jets or anything like that, but many received F-16s, some MiGs, you know, there are plenty of top-tier aircraft out there that are having these, together with a new afterburning model as well. Many of these aircraft did receive a new afterburning model, which is pretty good. And yeah, these, like I said, these little things, they do make a difference. They make the game a little bit more beautiful, and you know, little details really do make a difference. It's like the ray tracing, of course. Like I said, I really want to upgrade my PC to be able to use them, because I just cannot right now. And people are saying that it's a pretty much a beta, it's beta right now. Doesn't matter, it's work in progress, right? But still, I really want to get that, because the details do matter in graphics, right? The Leopard received a very weird back angle thing that basically it just points the cannon upwards. A lot of people were complaining because it's a pretty substantial nerf for the ability of the Leopard to just look around and shoot around. But the thing is, apparently, according to Reddit and stuff and people talking about it, the Leopard did have that problem in real life. It's not really a problem, it's like a safety thing, but yeah, it did have that in real life. So technically you could turn it off some systems and it would still have that, but at the end of the day, this is probably going to be added to the main game. It's something that it's kind of annoying, but it is realistic at the same time, so it's kind of funny, right? Then we have new test flights for aircraft, for test flights, you know. So you can choose many things, like the altitude that you're gonna spawn in, like the where it is. Basically, you have maps that you can spawn in, the types of you know, bots that you are going to fight in this test flight. You have, you know, many things were added, and basically a whole bunch of, like a new map itself, right, to actually show the test flight and stuff for you to actually play around, which is amazing. Especially as a content creator, it really does help a lot to actually have these types of things to actually show to you guys without taking too much effort to actually test these new aircraft and stuff. So it really is a very good thing. And then the new airfields as well. We did receive some new airfields. I don't know if it's gonna be added to like all maps, you know, but I saw a lot of maps that have them. And it's just really amazing, really good looking. It's a modern, of course, airfield, and it's for modern aircraft, but it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. It's just very cool. It has the hangars, the bunker hangars, it has the runways and stuff. There are some bugs in certain maps happening right now, but it's probably going to be ironed out when the patch comes out. Remember, we do have until until Friday, I think, until the 31st, I think, to actually test this thing, which is a very large time of just testing stuff, right? So go out there, test everything, report your bugs, and expect new things to be added during the week as well, okay guys? But basically this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. By the way, an extra one, F-4F ICE is going to 13.0, okay? A bonus one right there, so for you guys, so an 11th one. So I see you guys on the next one. See ya, subscribe, click the like button. Bye guys, comment down below, it helps a lot. See you guys.